Hello everybody, today I am doing a video about everyday vintage. A lot of you gals have asked me how to kind of incorporate vintage into your everyday lifestyle, and I've done videos on kind of the basic rockabilly essentials and pinup essentials, vintage essentials, but this is actually a video on how to kind of take your kind of basic everyday normal girl staples and kind of jazz them up and give them that vintage rockabilly pinup edge. So hopefully you guys find this useful. If you have any other suggestions too, you can totally leave them in the comments below. You guys can talk amongst yourselves and give each other ideas, but hopefully this is just a good place for you guys all to start in incorporating Trevor into your videos.
Hey,
guys! So hopefully this is a good place to start to incorporate more vintage rockabilly looks into your everyday life. And don't be afraid to take risks, guys. That's what life is all about. So let's get started. Okay, so everybody has the basic shorts and tank combo, but to make them more vintage, tuck your tank into your high-waisted shorts and you have an instant vintage inspired outfit. And then add a cardigan with some sort of interesting back or front, and then you have a more interesting outfit. You can also tuck in your plain t-shirts into shorts, and this is great for just kind of walking around town and doing your everyday kind of business. And if you want to take it a step further, you can actually add a vintage top. You can find vintage bustier tops or vintage blouses or really anything that's going to give you a full vintage look instead of kind of just a little piece. So next you have your boring tank and jeans. These are just skinny jeans, they're not rolled. But to turn them more rockabilly, cuff the bottoms and add a cute little red bandana in your hair. So you're really not changing the outfit much, you're just kind of changing how you're wearing it. And if you want to jazz it up even more, add a really cool funky cardigan. You can do vintage or vintage reproduction like this Wheels and Doll baby cardigan, but really anything that gives it that kind of rockabilly look will jazz up a normal little outfit. And to take it a step further, get yourself a nice high-waisted pair of jeans. These are a vintage pair of Wranglers, and they're just some capris that are cuffed. And always make sure with the high-waisted jeans that you tuck your shirt into them so that people can see that they're high-waisted, because that's kind of the whole point. And if you want to take these jeans a step further, you can do a waist-tied shirt, and it gives it kind of that western or beachy look. Or you can do any kind of bustier top like the one I showed earlier. So then the next outfit is a pair of pastel jeans, which are really popular right now, and I just have them with a boring tank top. But to make them more jazzy, cuff them into capris and then pair them with a really cute stripy strapless shirt for that kind of vintage 60s Barbie look, and that gives you kind of the pin-up rockabilly look without having to go too far out of your comfort zone. So next we have a boring pencil skirt and a boring blouse, which is kind of a work look. This is kind of a look that you would wear every day to work, maybe put a blazer or a sweater on top. But to make it more pinup inspired, tuck the shirt into the pencil skirt and pick a pencil skirt that has really cool detail like this kind of piping or buttons or something that makes it a little jazzier and a little different. And the top has some ruffles on them too. Ruffles and bows and all of that girly stuff is your friend as a pretty little pinup. So the last outfit we have is just a plain little black dress, and this is just a little pencil dress, but to jazz it up, add some accessories, and you can't go wrong with animal print or polka dots or even cherries if that's what you're into. These heels are polka dot, and because the belt and the heels are both black and white, I mixed the prints, which gives it a little bit more flair. But it takes those boring blacks and turns them into really more interesting, more jazzy, more fun things to wear. So hopefully you guys thought this was interesting. If you guys want to see another video like this, I can take some more of my basics and jazz them up. And if you have any ideas to share with each other, please do in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.